Hey guys, how's it going? My phone's a little bit behind compared to StreamYards. Angel Ross, Julie A, Top Cop, K Love, True Helper, Crime Canary, uh, Anna Mary, Galway Girl, Angel Ross, Bernie Duran, Carolina Creek Fox, Julie A, Ben. How's everybody doing? It's beautiful weather here. I actually got Lolly to go for a little stroll. She wasn't happy about it. She escaped out of her collar and ran back home, but at least she got out of the house a little bit. Uh, I'm going to address this for just a second and then I'm going to move on. Hey, Babe Beauty. Hey, Sonia. Hey, Sweet Crazy. Uh, Mar, Top Cop. Okay. Hey, Pepper. Uh, Full on drama. I don't know what your problem is with me. I have probably spoke on you less than anyone else in this community. But every stream that you come into, hey Shauna, every stream you come into, you immediately attack me or Tawanda. Every single stream you come into. I don't understand that. I don't talk about you. And I'm not sub to Grumpy Grandpa. She's a boner killer. Really? For someone that came into this stream pretending to have a boner, and you said on the computer and play, uh, no, I wasn't running my mouth about Republican Ash stuff. I was talking to Republican Ash. So there's that. And who is full on drama? Republican Ash's mother? Hey, Casey's in. Yeah, exactly, Ben. Ash did some mouth running herself. Ash didn't see, that's the kind of stupid shit I should just ignore anyways. But yeah, she comes in every stream. You're a boner killer. You're a boner killer. Okay, well, like I said, I didn't come into the community pretending I had a boner. Okay. I don't sit on the computer and play Fortnite with little kids. Okay, so grow up, Fod. If this is what you wanted was 15 minutes of me talking about you, well, you got it. You got your 15 minutes out of me, and you're not getting no more. I don't sub to you. I don't come into your streams, and I don't talk about you. So I don't know what your problem is with me and Tawanda. Okay, Steph, you got to go because, well, you're a bitch. Okay? Or just go sit in the corner. Just go sit in the corner, Steph, because, well, you're a bitch. You're always a bitch. Unless you're over there in someone else's chat, you're a bitch. I don't come into your stream, Steph, and start on you, so quit being a bitch. Go have a cocktail. Go get happy. Speaking of cocktails, I gotta grab my Mountain Dew. Hold on. So you can come back, Steph, in 300 seconds, and you can either be polite or you can go somewhere else. Doesn't matter to me. Bye, Steph. She's always a bitch to me. Always. And I don't know what her problem is. I think she's mad because I read out some comments because they say nasty shit. They sit around and obsess over me. and say nasty stuff, and then they get pissed off when I find out and read them out. I guess that's what her problem is. Don't care. Ooh, a fresh cup of coffee. Yeah, I don't drink coffee. But I did want to touch on FOD because I have no idea what FOD's problem is with me. Um, like I said, every single stream she comes in, boner killer, grumpy grandpa. Okay, think of something better, Fod. Okay, because like I said, I didn't come into the community pretending to have a boner. Okay, and we all heard the phone call. We all know why you did it. Okay, because you seem to get more respect as a man. Whatever. Who cares? Hey, Kiki Ramblings. But first of all, let's start off saying a prayer for our commander in chief because it's my understanding. Yeah, Fod doesn't want to be called names, but she has no problem calling everybody names, using their pictures as her avatar with eggplants in their mouth. The thing is it gets old after a while. Think of better names. Think of something else, you know. But hey, North Star, let's say a prayer for our commander in chief because whether you like him or not, he is our president. And I have heard some reports that he's not doing great. I mean, he's not. I mean, they didn't announce that he was. Hello, Rev. Um, they didn't announce that he was on his deathbed or anything, but we all know. Hey, Angel Roth. We all know. Hey, Rain Girl. We all know that COVID can be very serious. Our president is not a young man. Um, So, like I said, I don't care how you feel about the man. He is our commander in chief. I was raised in a time where you always respected your president, regardless of how you felt about their politics. I understand things have, yes, Fod is the most childish person on YouTube. Yes. But I understand that some people don't like his politics. I get it. There's been a few presidents in my lifetime that I didn't care for their politics, but I still held respect for them. So prayers for President Trump. Let's hope he gets through this. Yes, I did have prayers for Laura's son, CEO of YouTube. If you would like to go back and listen to my live stream, that's how I started my live stream was prayers for Phoenix. So once again, um, you come in here running your mouth about something you have no idea. But if you would like to go back and listen to my live stream, the first thing I said when I found out that Phoenix had COVID was prayers for Phoenix. That I hoped it was a false positive. If not, that it was a mild case, and prayers for the entire family that none of them got it. So please feel free to go back and listen to my live stream. So that's how I was raised, RK, is regardless of of how you feel. Thank you, IBL. Um, regardless of how you feel about your president's, hello, Richard, your president's politics. That hey, Captain Obvious, you do respect the office. So, like I said, prayers for President Trump, the First Lady. Somebody said they heard he was doing fine at noon. Maybe there's some conflicting reports out there. I hope that whoever heard he was doing fine is got the correct report and what I read was false. Are you that easily offended? I didn't curse at you. I was making a point. You were talking about Ash while she was on panel. You asked a question. That was your answer. Thank you, Caleb. Welcome to the moment of truth. No, Steph, go back and read your nasty comments, okay? Because you came in here being a mean girl. So you got put in timeout. Now, if you want to be a nice girl, you can stick around because I don't even know you. I have no problem with you. Thank you, Pepper. So, I mean, you've come at me in a few comments, and I know you're just defending your friend Laura, but I'm not talking about Laura, so I don't see any reason for you to come in here and just go at me. Republican Ash had plenty to say on the panel this morning, and she'll even tell you don't stick up for her. So sadly, the White House staff did not report. Hopefully, Mac, they're just keeping everything, because you don't want to send false information out there. And if it's true that he's doing fine, that's cool. I hope that's yes, thank you very much, Pepper. Chris Christie also tested positive. Wow. Steph, are you talking Dove? I don't know. I haven't seen Talking Dove around for a while, so maybe President is on oxygen and temp is spiking. I send prayers to him in the US from Canada. See, we're getting reflecting. We're getting exactly. Would you like to go back and listen to what Republican Nash was saying? But Steph just is coming in here you know, just to be mean. Obviously, Galway girl knows who Steph is. I'm trying to read back the comments, guys. I don't know, Rain Girl. I don't know how I kill her boner all the time. I don't know. But like I said, I've probably been the one in the community that has least spoken about FOD. And she just comes at me and comes at me and comes at me. And you have a nice day too, Steph. She comes at me and comes at me and comes at me, and I don't understand why. And she does the same thing to Tawanda. Um, I don't get it. I don't understand why she does that. I've never had any beef with her. We've been on panel. We've agreed not to speak of each other. And yet she comes into every single chat I'm in and immediately goes at me. And I don't get it. There's a lot on here I don't get. I do appreciate BTS shutting that shit show down when it got to that point. I'm glad that Rev and Sarah and True Helper were able to talk and, you know, work things out. Uh, that was, well, that was good to see. I think Rev came in, hot and heavy, but I think he realizes that he did. And like I said, it triggered me, as being the mom. Let's see, CNN is unwatchable. Yeah, I don't like CNN either. That's the Clinton News Network. I don't care for that. Or that's what I've always called it. Um, so other than that, I haven't seen a whole lot of what's been going on around YouTube. You just watched the clips of what? Oh, of BTS's. And like I said, good for BTS for shutting that shit show down. There were a lot of people getting triggered. FOD said, if you're triggered, you can leave. Well, FOD, the same applies to you, sweetheart. If you don't like what somebody's saying, you too can leave. Hello, Mona. See, I told you you weren't blocked. I don't know what to do about my Four Seasons. She's not on any of my block list. So I don't have anything against the lady. As a matter of fact, I went in under one of her videos and left a comment about her new pup and how I was sorry that you know, she had lost her drama equals fakes and phonies. Whiskey OD is in a mood today. Thank you, Kiki, for joining again. Um, CNN, the next 48 hours will be critical for Trump as he fights COVID, a source familiar with the president's health tells reporter. Yeah, like I said, I don't care how you feel about the man's politics. He is our commander in chief, and I was raised to always respect that, even if I don't care for him. I wasn't a big Obama fan, but I still had respect for the man. Not to mention, he was a very eloquent speaker. So, and after watching that debate the other night, I'm pretty sure that we're screwed. The truth, I have a link to Mr. Trump's doctor's press conference. How can I get it to you? Uh, Dr. Syrup, what I'll do is I'll go back when I close this down. I agree with you, Just Kim. When I close this down, and I'll just go into YouTube, and I'm new here, but for some reason I do not like FOD, and I don't know why yet. I don't know. I mean, a lot of people like FOD, and they enjoy her sense of humor, but um, she's a crybaby. I don't know what else to say. If you say one thing about her, then you get this big old live stream and blah 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 blah. But yet she can go into um, people's chats and just ride your ass like, like a moped, and you're not supposed to say anything. So, Richard, you just posted it. Okay, I'll go check it out. Truth must have gotten detained. I've been detained once or twice. Hey, Samara. Yeah, Samara. I don't like ugly like that, and I see no reason to do that. And me and German lady have spoken about this, and obviously she has no intentions on stopping. Um, she thinks it's funny to, make fun of people's looks. She thinks it's funny to, hello, John Rowland. She thinks it's funny to make fun of people's illnesses that she doesn't even know. Um, and she pretty much says that's her comedic side, her comedy. So I'm assuming she won't get her feelings hurt when people start going into streams and saying hurtful, ugly things about her. So, I mean, I don't plan on it, but if that's what they consider funny, is to make fun of Jenna or, well, anybody. I don't think it's funny to make, I mean, you can rag on anybody you want to, you can say whatever you want, but if you watch Star Punk's FOD video, it will help you understand FOD. Really, no shizzle. I don't really have any desire, Mona, to understand FOD. She's just one of those people that I'll just like to not make eye contact with. And I'm taking that comment or that statement from a friend of mine. Um, I've seen enough of her. Can someone ask Samara to unblock me, please? Samara Crime Canary wants to know if you will unblock her. Hello, dog mom. I've seen enough of her that I don't want to follow her. I don't want anything to do with her. I just don't know why she continues to come into chats and go at me or go at Wanda. I don't know. Your numbers. Oh, you're talking about. Hey, Sunny, set up. Oh, you're talking about the the virus. The truth. What do we do with a tantrum throwing child? Yeah, I don't know. That's what FOD reminds me of. Every time somebody says boo about her, she does a panel and calls them donkeys, and she won't say the word fuck. She'll say frick, but she has no problem writing in a chat, go fuck yourself. So she can write fuck, she just can't say it. She can only say frick. And she can't say bitch, but she can tell you to go suck a donkey dick or a donkey dong or whatever. So I can't get on the same level with her because I think she's childish. I mean, I don't know what else to say. I think she's childlike. Um, and a woman her age sitting on YouTube playing video games with little children is kind of creepy, in my opinion. Yeah, she does have a pretty nasty mouth behind the scenes. Yes, Abiel. Is calling a woman grandpa gender shaming? I do believe it is, Galway. I do believe she is gender shaming me. I really do. So, yeah, she lets her fingers do the cussing. You're right, K-Town. She respects what her children may hear. Well, that's good, Susan. That's good to know. I guess she doesn't respect what they might see, but she respects what they might hear. So that's good. And like I said, she's been coming into chats and causing trouble since the day she came into the community. She just came in as a dude. And now it's come out that she's not a dude. But calling me a grandpa, that is gender bashing. She doesn't know whether I'm a grandpa or if I'm a grandma. She has no idea. How is Lolly? Donkey Dong is funny when you say it. Lolly's okay. She went to the vet. She got a couple shots. They did a skin scraping. Turns out that the natural bacteria on a dog's skin and coat is not meant to end up inside of them. So it has gotten in her bloodstream. And like I said, a couple shots. They put her on antibiotic. They gave me another medicated shampoo. And um, what else? And eardrops because she has a double ear infection. And I don't think her playing games with kids is weird because she's playing with her children and other families. Okay, that's fine, Shauna, that you don't think it's weird. I think it's weird. You know, I wouldn't want my 12-year-old son playing games with a 40-something-year-old woman. That's just me. But, that's my opinion. Yeah, she's definitely getting better. I just had to give her first, nothing fancy, Kesslin. I just had to give her first itchy pill since we got back from the vet Thursday morning. So that's much better. Because I mean, I was having to almost like knock her out. The truth. Did they say it was a bad yeast infection? They said it was bacterial and fungal. So, but he said that it came from a scrape or a scratch. Which remember when I told you that I took her to the groomer and they nicked her? I think maybe it might have come from that. I have no proof of that. But in the meantime, she looks like hell because he said not to groom her. As a matter of fact, he said don't even be touching on her a lot because her skin is so sensitive. So she's very respectful to the kids she plays video games with. Okay, Mad Catter. Okay, I mean, you're entitled to your opinion and I'm entitled to mine. I think it's weird. You think it's okay. There's nothing wrong with having a difference of opinion. No, I did not change your food. He said it was not allergy related. So I just took my itchy pill allergies. They do say allergies are really bad this year. Knock on wood, I don't have any. Anyone got any tips on unblocking a toilet? Yes. Do you have a plunger? Hello, Lisa54. Do you have a plunger, Maddie? Or maybe it's not that simple, huh? Laura has a really big heart and an awesome mom. She has defended me several times, and I love her so much. Okay, cool, Kim. But we're not talking about Laura, so. But that's nice of you to come in here and spread your love for Laura. Hopefully, she's on her way to recovery. Yes, I hope so. I just want my dog back that doesn't stink or itch. Okay. I mean, her smell has been so horrible. They said the same here. Truth, my dogs have been poorly with allergies, especially apparently a lot have. I've heard of a lot of dogs. Truth, use boiling water. Oh, Maddie, use boiling water. Hybrid just said use boiling water. Hairstylist says it is really weird. Well, some people think it's weird, some people don't. They're all entitled to their to their opinion. Okay, Maddie, boil water, put dishwasher soap in toilet, plunge toilet first, then put in hot water and some liquid soap. I swear it works on most toilets. There you go, Maddie. Hurry up, run and do it, come back and let us know if it really did work. Because I've never heard that either, but I might screenshot it just in case my toilet ever gets clogged up. Air filters help animals with skin allergies too. Well, we don't smoke or nothing. Well, I'm the only smoker here and I don't smoke in the house. So I've heard you can pour a can of Coke and it will work. I've heard a can of Coke works on a lot of stuff. Hi, Brian Clan. No, it's okay, Helen. You didn't miss anything. Just Brian Clan, call a plumber. Plumbers are expensive. Uh, you didn't miss anything. Just wondering why FOD feels the need to come at me in every single chat when I rarely speak on her. And then she calls me a grandpa, which is gender bashing. So I wish she would stop doing that. No one is talking about her YouTube 247. What did YouTube 247 say? Um, yeah. Yeah, nobody's a snake works well. Let's not forget. Oh, look, there's FOD now. Boner killer. Stop killing all the bones. FOD, do you want to come up on panel? Because I thought we had straightened this out. I thought you and I had talked and agreed not to talk about each other. But yet, every chat you come in, you come at me. So, do you want to take a link, FOD, and tell me why you're doing this? Tell me why you come at me and Tawanda all the time? Tell me why you refer to me as a man? No, not at all, Mac 11. Oh, she would definitely be the first one to cry if I did it to her. Exactly. Yeah, you are fine with one of your 70 troll accounts. And God knows how many clone accounts. Okay, well, if you're not FOD, you're obviously a FOD fan. So you probably shouldn't be here because well, I'm not. And you probably don't want to hear anybody talk about somebody that you care about. So, well, would you like to take a link, Boner Killer? Hey, JoJo, people were just asking about you earlier. Creative Revival says FU5. Um, you're spreading boner health awareness. Okay, well, since you just want to be ugly, I'm just gonna put you in timeout for a little bit. I'm gonna kill your bone, okay? So go sit in the corner and try to take care of that. Try to take care of that, okay? Well, yeah, she pissed me off big time today in BTS's chat when she decided to tell us people who were upset at what happened that if we didn't like it, we could leave. Helen, I did address that because uh, I feel the same way about her. If there's something being said that she doesn't like, she can just leave. But yeah, it kind of pissed me off too, Helen, that she came in there saying that. But that's just her. She sticks her nose into everything. And then when you clap back at her, she does a live stream calling you a donkey or whatever. And the thing is I've probably been the one that has least spoke on FIDE since, since she was found out, since she was, she came out and did live streams and everybody knew who she was. And we had an agreement. We had been on panel together and we had an agreement that we wouldn't talk about each other. But yet she comes into all these streams and she's nasty to me. She's nasty to Tawanda all the time. And I don't get it. I don't get it. So now she can go sit in the corner and work on her boner. By the way, speaking of awareness, it is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. So get them puppies checked, both male and female. It's pretty easy. And it's also the month to recognize angel babies, um, to recognize those that were lost in vitro or as infants. So October is a busy month. Speaking of October, do you think they're going to do trick or treat? Because, I mean, everybody's wearing a mask anyways. Why not do trick or treat? Don't call her a she. FOD doesn't like to be labeled. Neither do other people, but FOD seems to label everybody. So, oh, and it's Domestic Violence Awareness Month. Thank you, Cowway Girl. Thank you. And trust me, with what this country is going through right now, I can only imagine that the numbers are off the charts. Yes, we have a few angel babies. My thoughts go out to everyone else as well. Sorry, M's. There is no greater heartache. There just couldn't be any greater heartache. My girlfriend, like I told you all the other day, 40 years have gone and not one time have I ever forgot to send her a text message on that day. No, no one knows 100% if that is FOD, but when you own up to the fact that you have 70 clone accounts, Johnny, um, don't be surprised if you get called most of the trolls around here. When you own up to the fact that you have 70 troll accounts, then scary movies and popcorn and candy, that'll be fun. Touchless trick-or-treating here, candy in a bowl out front. That's what I thought about, Kiki. That's what I thought about. I know, funny. Funny, that's true. Funny how stores wouldn't used to let you in with a mask. Now you can't get in without one. I haven't been watching the horses. The Preakness, the actual Preakness itself goes off at 4:30, Lisa. Okay, I'm gonna have to turn it on now. Hold on. Everything's so screwed up, you know. You don't have Derby in September. I'm so mixed up. 2020 has just been a sucker, sucker of a year. I'm looking for horse racing on the TV, guys. If it's the Preakness, it's got to be getting covered by uh, a major channel. So, who agrees 2020 has been a sucky year? Raise your hand. Well, West Virginia's playing football. West Virginia and Baylor. Like West Virginia's leading. I hate college football. Hate college football. I'm not a big football fan, anyways, but yeah, FU 2020. So over it. I don't like wishing my life away, but I'm ready to see 2020 go out the door. God, I used to love the infield party at the Preakness. Where at? Officer Jim Dangle? Because don't they move the Preakness around, or is it always in the same track? Like the Derby's always at Churchill Downs. I remember the Churchill Downs infield. They don't have it anymore. But I mean, I think you can go in there with mobile or like coaches and stuff like that. I know, Caslin. It really has messed with our mental status. Hey, Simon, Simon. It really has messed up us Hoosiers and oh, Baltimore. You're right. You're right. It really has messed with us Hoosiers and Kentuckians. No bourbon festivals, no harvest festivals, no derby. I don't even remember if they ran the Indy 500. I don't even remember. Surely they did that. It was a freaking car race. Did they run the 500? Anybody know? Canary says, I'm thankful I can still watch NFL. Yeah. Okay, on NBC. Okay, I know. I can't turn the sound up because I'll get struck. It's I mean, it's kart racing. No, it's Indy cars. It's an Indy. I'm not Indy, but it's IndyCar racing. I don't know. I don't even know the horse is running. I didn't place a bet, so I mean, I know we're going for a triple crown, but it's comparable to the 21st century, is what you said. Or the what did you say? To the 12th century, Black Plague days. Oh, I hear you. Baseball is your jam, Angel. That was my mom's jam too. Preakness isn't for another hour. Okay, well, you know me, I never stay on that long, so I won't miss it. Yeah, they did it, but without fans. They ran a lot of car races without people there, like TV only kind of thing. Hmm. See, I'm a big college basketball fan, and that Wasn't the Derby a few weeks ago? Yes, Kiki. But because Derby is always the first Saturday in May, um, and somehow or another, because of COVID, it ended up in September. I think it was in August with no fans. Mm. See, how confusing is this year? I think golf to watch golf is boring. I love to play golf, even though I suck at it. You know, one day I played golf and I kept the same ball all day. I didn't lose my golf ball all day. That's like a major accomplishment for somebody who does not play golf. It didn't go in the water, it didn't go in the woods. So to me, that's like a major accomplishment to keep the same golf ball all day. What I don't get is NASCAR. The cars going round and round and the noise. I can't get into that sport. Oh, I loved, I used to like NASCAR. It's changed a lot. I went to the Daytona 500 a couple times when I was in Florida, but I can't say I hate NASCAR. But once my driver was killed, I kind of lost a little bit of interest in it. I just finished a tournament about an hour ago. We finished second place. Way to go, Ems. Way to go. Did you keep the same ball all day? M's lost two balls today. See, I'm better at M's. I'm better than M's. I gotta love baseball now that my daughter is dating an MLB player. Really, little Kelly? Wow, that's kind of cool. Don't say who though, because for the love of good Lord, God only knows who would contact him or do something crazy. I quit watching when Gordon retired. Gordon was a crybaby. I quit watching when Earnhardt died. I didn't quit watching, but I just kind of lost interest in it. He was my driver, and I never could get on the junior bandwagon. So Gordon was a crybaby, though. I thought he's a hell of a driver, though. I'll give him that. But after Senior died, it was like I just couldn't get into it anymore. The leaves on the ground makes it nearly impossible not to lose balls. Um, well, they should blow those leaves off, M's. That was real sad when he died, Mac. I'll never forget where I was. You know how we talked about you'll never forget where you're at on, depending on how old you are, is a crybaby. He used to kick asses after race. Okay, Officer Jim Dangle, we have to disagree. I wasn't a fan of Gordon. I'm sorry, just wasn't. But he did actually win the first Brickyard, so that was pretty impressive. The first NASCAR race ever held on the Indy track. You know what? I've got a story about Tony Stewart. They used to come in the casino. So did Gordon. They used to come in the casino I worked at. Tony was a little bitty dude, or is a little bitty. Most of them are little bitty. The only one that didn't look little bitty was Mikey Waltrip. Ever noticed how awkward he looked trying to get in and out of his car? But they're little bitty dudes. Oh, we got a Cobb Bush fan in the. I'm gonna bite my tongue on that one. Yeah, Castleton. I remember it was a Sunday. I was off work. Um, I went down to the bowling alley, which had a bar in it, and watched the race. I saw the crash. I didn't think anything about it because he had been through so much worse. By the time I got home, I got a phone call saying he was dead. I couldn't believe it. I have a question. I was at the Daytona 500 when they were filming Days of Thunder. Does that mean I'm famous? Yes. Yes, IBF, you are now famous. They canceled the Derby of Dragons. My cousin's feisty fire lips was a crowd favorite and was looking to take the crowd crown. Oh, I'm sorry, Dragon's Law. Yeah, if they hadn't have switched to that chase crap, I agree. I don't like that. I don't like that chase. You know, I don't like the fact that you can have a shitty season all season. You can just Jeff Gordon is a bitch. Um, you can just Simon was a Gordon fan too. But you can just have a shitty season all season and then do good in the last 10 races and you can take the no, no. And the chase on the last few laps, no, no. I don't like none of that. They've changed it where it's not even fun anymore. It's not even fun. I love Camaros. Now the heats and playoffs, it's worse. Yep. Camaro is my favorite muscle car. 67, 68 Camaro. My brother and sister-in-law have one. I convinced my brother into buying my sister-in-law one for their anniversary. It's all cherried out. It's a nice car. I don't particularly like the color they picked for it, but it's a nice car. I love muscle cars. Give me an old DTO or an old Chevelle or something like that any day. Camaro. I'll take those over the cars of today anytime. Isn't Waltrip from Kentucky? I'm not sure. I thought he was from North Carolina, but I could be wrong. But you know, the day that Earnhardt died, that senior died, he had actually just taken Mikey on. Nobody wanted Mikey. Nobody wanted him on their team. And I firmly believe if he wasn't trying to push Mikey and Junior across the finish line, that maybe he would have avoided that wreck. Maybe not. I could be wrong. I seen Gordon win at Charlotte 2 times and Martinsville 2 times and close second when he kicked Keith's ass after Bristol. It was a little firecracker. And now they got another guy out there. Uh, he's a little firecracker too, man. He's always up in somebody's freaking grill. Pardon the pun. Kentucky and Mississippi play soon. Oh, Castling. I'm not a Wildcat fan. My family is like, I've told you this story. My family is like split down the middle with a couple stragglers that are Cardinal fans. But I'm an IU fan, even though we always suck. I gotta stay true to who I am. I'm an IU fan. But my sister, my dad, my mom, my brother, I mean, they're Kentucky right down to their frickin' shoelaces and boxer shorts. And yes, my sister wears boxer shorts or boxer briefs. So you're Southern truth. You get my respect. Love me some NASCAR. Yeah, I mean, I'm a redneck. You know, anybody that wants to sit around on a Sunday and drink a cold Budweiser and watch NASCAR, I'm down. Mr. Cardinal is a Cards fan. Well, go figure. Go figure. Martinsville is weird. It's in a field with about 6 houses around it, where it used to be 10 years ago. Wow. Dell's wreck was such a freak injury. The wreck wasn't that bad. That's what I said, Ask 274. I had no idea from the time I left the bowling alley to the time I got home that that man had passed away. My hero had passed away. I could not believe it. I have seen him roll his car 7 times at Talladega, duct tape it back up, and get back on the track. That I never dreamed that slam into that wall. But if you remember correctly, Dell refused to wear the new equipment that had come out. It had just come out. And I'm pretty sure he refused it. So Anna Mary says I'm lost. Well, we're talking about NASCAR drivers. We've talked about UK, IU, and University of Louisville. They're all big rivalries in everything. Um, I know. I quit watching after Dell passed. I mean, I just couldn't. And then people jumped on the Junior train, and I couldn't. I couldn't do it. I had Junior sign my boob one time at oh, what did they call those cars? Shit. Wasn't NASCAR. It was I don't remember. It was, what are they called? They're not NASCAR. No, it wasn't. Oh, when, yeah, the harness thing. The hands device. Yeah, that's what it was called. But he signed a beer chili for me too. But the guy I was in a relationship with ended up keeping my beer chili, and that pissed me off. Well, y'all might call them koozies or whatever, but here I call them icy cold beer chilies. You know, the little thing your beer goes down in to keep it cold. Really, Dale Jr. has a video where he got to drive Elvis Bearcat. Really, I'll be damned. It's hotter than Stain's taint in the summer, but it's slower down there. Duct tape isn't. Let me tell you something. No, it wasn't Sprint. It wasn't Sprint cars. Um, yes, Junior signed my boob. Yes, and my icy cold beer chiller. Um, Duct tape is like the ninth wonder of the world. I had a car once held together by duct tape. When I was younger and I couldn't afford to get it fixed, I just duct taped it. No shame in my game. Yes, Dell Jr. signed my boob and my icy cold beer chiller. You keep leaving that out. Update just now by his doctors. The president is doing very well. Good. Good. Glad to hear that. Thank you, Angel. Like I said, it doesn't matter how you feel about the man. He is our commander in chief. Receipts, please. Well, I mean, that's been a lot of years ago, Caslin. It's kind of washed off. It wasn't, I didn't have it tattooed on there. I wasn't that big of a fan. I would just really wanted to see if he would do it, and he did it. Receipts or it didn't happen. You got me there, Caslin. You're just either going to have to take my word on it or call me a big fat liar. Either way, I'm okay with it. But that is good news, Simon. I have a lot of great stories. Just like I said, when I came live today, but this is what I do. I come live to drag somebody or ride somebody's ass. And what happens? I always end up with some goofy storytelling or something like that. That's my niche. ICBCs. Hey, that's a pretty good idea. Icy cold beer chiller, shorten that to ICBCs. Not a bad idea, Uncle Lancy. Duct tape will hold your boobs up. Lots of ouch. But Jen taking it off is gonna ooh. Plus you're gonna have that gray sticky stuff. There's got to be a better kind of tape than duct tape to hold your boobs up. But you know what? You know what else they use in beauty contests? Now I know this sounds ridiculous, but they put preparation H on their face before they do their makeup. Mm-hmm. Y'all didn't know that, did you? I'm great at dragging, aren't I? Aren't I, Brian Clan? I'm just so good at it. I was born in Gainesville, truth, but I have kin in Georgia and Kentucky and South Carolina. Well, then you know NASCAR. I miss Laura. I was hoping to get her autograph. Never done a meet. I've never met a famous person. Well, she'll be back. I mean, I don't think she's leaving forever. Yep, new merch, ICBCs and duct tape. I'm telling you, duct tape is the ninth wonder of the world. People just doesn't realize what duct tape can do. You know, when my kid was little, now keep in mind, we weren't rich. I was a, single mom doing the best I could, but we weren't so poor that I couldn't afford to go to Walgreens and buy him one of those little suction cup basketball hoops that go to the wall and then they come with the little Nerf ball or whatever. Well, he always seemed to, something always happened to the ball. Either they were the little rubber balls and they popped, they went flat or something. But he would take his old unmatched socks, I'm not kidding you, and duct tape them into a ball, and he would use that as his basketball. One time he cut up one of my good laundry baskets and duct taped it to the wall for his hoop. But you got to remember, I come from a family of 10 benders. I come from a family of what the hell's what would you call them? I can't believe I don't even know what my family does. Not heating and cooling, but what the hell? What a blank out, man, when you can't even remember what your whole family does. My dad was like one of the best in the business. Sheet metal. Phew. Thought I was losing my mind. They're sheet metal men, or what some people call tin benders. Truth, you miss her. Now you have to talk about someone else since she's gone. No, not really. I don't know. Do you, corn dog? Are you just in here to cause trouble, corn dog? Because that's usually how it goes. Someone in the chat gets it going, but I'm just going to ignore it. Yeah, sorry for your loss, Jen Bean. Somebody in the chat always has to ruin it for everybody. Merch ideas, duct tape. Yep. As a child, we went to the Orange Bowl in Miami, Dolphin games. We met Jackie Gleason. To the moon, Alice. Really? That's a cool story. I know, I've missed Simon too. Yeah, they do. Back to the preparation 8 on the face. They do that to tighten their skin and then they put their makeup on over top of it. You love me, corn dog? Okay, well, it's a little heavy, but thank you. I mean, I'm not to the point I can say, yeah, hemorrhoid cream on the face. Yeah, because it tightens the skin. I don't know. I read about it. Just like pro football players have been known to spray Pam cooking spray on the outside of their jerseys. So when somebody goes to grab them, their hand slips off. Now, I don't think that's legal, but I've heard it happen. Hello, Scottish Siren. Siren? I don't think it's legal. They live down in Texas. They do make some cool looking duct tape nowadays. I don't think it's actually considered duct tape though, but oh, Jen, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm telling you, things just suck. 2020 sucks. Come on, I'm just gonna try. You know what? I'm gonna have New Year's Eve here in a couple weeks. I'm gonna have a big New Year's Eve blowout or something. You know how they have Christmas and July sales? Well, if they can sell furniture as Christmas and July sales, then I can have New Year's Eve in October. Then we can just, skip right over Thanksgiving and Christmas. He was 42. Wow, sad. No, no, Caslin. No, by all means. But you better bring receipts. By all means, you have that done, but you better bring receipts. If you don't have receipts, it didn't happen. My wife is a 10 on the hotometer. That is good. That's good that your wife is a 10. That's top cop. Jen B, if you need to talk, there's plenty of people to talk to, including me. My email was probably in my about section. If not, Pepper says I'm a master machinist and fabricator. I make ornamental ironworks for a hobby. Got my own bender plasma cutter. Oh, well, cool. Cool, Pepper. That's a cool hobby. Simon says, let's do it. The truth 2021. Yeah, we do all need a party. Everybody's invited. Everybody. If you don't like somebody, just go to the other side of the room. I was 10 for about 2 days in 2001. Damn, Caslin, you're young. Are you serious? You were born in 2001? Wow. I got socks older than that. I'm wearing slippers right now that are older than that, I think. That's crazy. Are you serious, Caslin? Gorilla duct tape for the past year. Some good shit. Oh, you was a 10, like 10 on the scale. Oh, okay. Party at the Truce house. I will bring the chips and soda. I'm probably going to have something a little stronger than soda, but Richard says now I really feel old. I know. And I was like, wow, man, I got, the slippers I'm wearing are older than that. Not really, but they're pretty old, but they're my favorites. They got like holes worn in the bottom of but they're my favorites. Don't you hate to give up your best slippers? I'm older than you, Truth, but I still feel like I'm 15. Well, good for you. And I mean that sincerely. Oh, okay, Castle. I got it now. I was 11 in 2001. Okay. I'm shaving a year off my birthday. I hate my birthday. You know what, though? I can't say I hate it. It's just another day once you get to a certain age. And I have a winter birthday, so I think winter birthdays always suck. Hey, Turquoise. Long time no see. Look, Simon's got the cocktails coming. Austin says I was 51 in 2001. Oh, don't make me do math, Austin. Anything over 21 is too many. Remember, I worked in the casino business for 20 years. We should have a community roast and roast the hell out of 2020. That sounds like a good idea, Kiki. Heads up, Fod is in the chat impersonating me right now. That is you. I am the real Nick. Why are they doing that? How am I supposed to know? Why do people do that? Okay, Kiki, we're gonna plan that. I don't know who to get rid of. Hello, Laced with Lacey. Heads up, Fod is in the chat impersonating me right now. That is you. I am the real Nick. That is a fake Nick. I am the real one. He is the imposter. I don't even see the imposter. Oh, Nicole Holy War is. Oh, so they're. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. But what if I get rid of the wrong one? Oh, I'm so torn. Oh, that's the same person, Ash. Is that the dude that writes dirty stuff in chats, Ash? Okay, we'll solve this because I don't know what else to do. I mean, that's not the dude that's. Is that the dirty dude? When I say dirty dude, I mean the one that says dirty stuff. Because I don't like that. Smell bleach or something. Gorilla glue on dentures. Ouch. Who said that? Yeah, I don't know those people. I don't know why they would come in here. I don't know. Yeah, is that Nick? That Nick? Yeah, I don't know, Angel. I don't know. I don't usually get that set of trolls, but no offense, Nick. I don't know if you're a troll or not. Oh, the racist Nick. Yeah, I don't like that Nick. I don't like racists, so you gotta stay gone. Sorry, buddy. Tawanda, I don't think you had to, or whoever, I don't think you had to hit that. I think it's true. Kiki, did you really glue your lips together? That Nick fella is racist, isn't he? I don't know. I don't know. See, I don't know all these people. Kiki, did you really glue your lips together? Was that a crack or was somebody being honest? I've got Jordans older than Caslin. Good one, Mark. You know what feels nasty is when you get super glue on your fingertips. Is Austin leaving? Have a good day, Austin. Yeah, when you get super glue on your fingertips, God, that's a horrible feeling. They come in here because they like you, but they can't let anybody know. Oh well. When in doubt, block. But I hate blocking people. Like right now, what's her name? My Four Seasons. I do not have her blocked. I've gone to her channel. I've gone to my Google. I do not have her blocked, but I can't. She can't come in here. They feel connected to me now, Simon? Oh, no. I don't really wanna feel connected to people. Is it s is it safe? Is that Nick dude gone? I'm only here for a safe space. I need love. Come on. Come on. We were having a nice little talk. Oh god, look who's here now. Rich life. Yeah, they're strolling today, Caslin. They're bored. Must be slow on the tubes right now. Must be slow on the tubes. Like I said, I only come in to address FOD for a few minutes, so. And I don't know why FOD just can't shut up. I think there was a case where girlfriend superglued boyfriend's penis. Oh, I missed that one, turquoise, but I will try to look it up. Did you check your list of blocked words? But do you think my block? I don't have blocked words. I don't think. Um. Yeah, we can play pin the tail on the donkey at the party. Sure. The new faction has entered your world, Tracy. Oh God. Well, we'll just keep getting rid of them. I got pretty good wrenches. Um, LaDonna, I mean, the lady's name is My Four Seasons. I don't think any of those words would be blocked. Do you? Is that what we're talking about still? Hey, Muppets and Manilow. See, Mar said, no, I checked it all, not blocked. So I don't know what's going on. Maybe she needs to unsub and resub because I can see her channel just fine. You Yamus now. Roll with it, baby. I don't want to be Yamus. There's too many Yamus people around here. I don't want to take the lime off. Hey, Morbid Angel. Of course, we can play pin the tail on the donkey. How about pin the tail on FOD? All right, Kiki, you have a good day. Thank you for everything. It would be so nice to wake up one day and find creators not going at each other, just creating and chatting. Well, that's pretty much what we're doing right now. Creative Revival. We're just chatting, but we're talking about getting rid of 2020, having a New Year's Eve party in October, and playing Pin the Tail on FOD. Bye, Brian Clan. I'll see you soon. Who glued their lips together? I'm dead. I don't even know if that was a true story or not. Thanks for hanging out with us, Kiki, and thank you for the membership. I swear I'm smelling bleach. I've got a candle going called Autumn something, but it's not smelling very autumnly like. It's smelling kind of bleachy. But well, it smells better than Lolly has lately. You have FOD, we have Elvis. Is Elvis back? Yeah, I agree, Richard. 2020 does have to go. It is true. It's a true story. It was my husband's fire department. Wow. I glued my finger to my eyelid. That was interesting. Only you, Remy. LaDonna says she wants to play Pin a Heart on Simon Simon, her true helper. Isn't that sweet? Can I get a witness? Can I get a witness? Can I get a witness? All right. Well, I really, really do appreciate each and every one of you guys coming in. I am really glad that Rev and Sarah and Dippity were able to work things out. Um, I'm ready to do that New Year's Eve party to get rid of 2020. I'll come as a boner killer. That's going to be my costume. Um, if Fod will let us pin the tail on her, I'll come as a boner killer if Fod will let us pin the tail on her. How is Lolly doing? Well, she's asleep right now, but she still stinks. But she is on the mend. Lots of medicines, a couple shots. Turns out to be a bacterial fungal infection that got into her blood through either a scrape or a scratch or something. Yes, I appreciate everybody coming in. I appreciate all the support. Don't forget Patreons. We got something coming up Tuesday. Um, where is Tawanda? Is she out with her cows? She's still working. Um, I'll go live in 2 seconds of a lamb's twitch. Well, there you go. Um, guys, have a great rest of your weekend. I know it's beautiful here. The weather here is true fall. Um, girl, bye. Um, true fall weather here, so it's beautiful. Like 50s in the mornings and high 70s, low 80s in the afternoon. So I'm digging that, even though there's really nowhere to go. So, but again, I appreciate y'all coming in, and I'll see you around the tubes. And Fudd, if you're game, I'll come as a boner killer if you'll let us pin the tail on you for the party. Bye, guys.